Over to the Kenya College of Insurance right here in Nairobi's South Sea, where the IEBC commissioners' interviews have been ongoing for almost a month now. And this is the last week. Let's first of all listen in.
Also be able to elect their democratically elected representative. So for me, the broader vision would be ensuring that we deliver that election process for the voter in a way that is free, fair, and credible. That would be my biggest vision when it comes to 2027. Okay, are we delivering on the mandate that has been given to us? That being said, my first step would be, in terms of election preparedness, looking at the timelines that we have towards 2027. Where are we in terms of the pre-election phases, the most important things? I would assume, again, that the Secretariat already has a work plan. That's my assumption, that they already have a work plan moving forward. Okay, because it is that work plan that would inform procurement. It is that work plan that will even inform all the activities that will be done towards 2027. Having looked at that particular work plan, then figure out our priority areas. What is our priority area one? If it's an issue of voter education, when, how, and can we be able to do it with the least amount of resources to use? Okay, then you look at the other issue that could, for example, be voter registration. Where are we on matters voter registration? Where have we been able to register voters? Where do we have, because you realize every time KCSE is done, we are releasing to the country people who are 18 years old, almost 900,000 of them, okay? So if you look at since the last election, how many have we? So you realize there is already a bigger catchment of people who are eligible to vote that we've gotten all of them registered in there, being able to do it in the shortest time possible, and also making sure that we are very inclusive. Time should not be a reason why we cannot be inclusive enough, all right? So in my opinion, other than looking at the work plan, number one would be rolling out the voter education. Some of these, I say, they are low-hanging fruits. There are things where you can be able to do without investing a lot of resources in them, especially matters of voter education. If we choose having our official pages, I'm assuming at IEBC, again, there's a corporate communication department. Some of these things can be channeled through that department. The other issue is...
Seconds. I've already seen the one.
Yes, and then, of course, the issue of, voter registration. For me, those would be. The issue of boundary delimitations, I'm sure we are still waiting for the Supreme Court to pronounce itself, so that one would still wait to hear what the court will decide. But that would be my first 3 steps.
Very well. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. Do you have our final 2 questions?
Yes, Sylvia. We usually finish through the chair with high school questions. We start with your area of expertise. Which is the television network that broke the monopoly of KBC, and which year was it?
It was KTN, Kenya Television Network.
Which year? 30 seconds. Okay, I ask you the second question, which is now not in communication, but instead is in culture. Which 2 African countries are known for their traditional beadwork? In other words, when you go to different countries, that beadwork is like a souvenir that...
This King Musati's country.
I want the country.
King Musati. They have intricate beadwork.
The second one? But I would need the country, but go ahead. The second one?
There's King Musati's country, and then the second one, Ghana.
Which is the most obvious one? that you should even think of before you go elsewhere?
Kenya.
Which community?
The Mas. Is it Maasai?
Thank you, Chair.
Okay, the Maasai and Kamba.
Oh, okay. But I got the Maasai.
The IEBC getting a little bit interesting country that the community known for its beadwork, and you don't have to go far. It's I think I can answer that one. The Maasai right here in Kenya, the Turkana, the Samburus also know how to do a thing or two about beadwork. Country is the King Swati's country is called Eswatini, formerly Swaziland. Anyway, we are keeping tabs with what is happening at the Kenya College of Insurance as well.